Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watch, and this is my editorial. My name is DJ Slim. This editorial is probably brought to you by 3ws.mybet.africa. Also, ubedi udinswa yebetu yamanisa Champions League yaman for fado, Europa yaman for fado. So what are you waiting for? I have a link in the comment section, a link to register yourself onto my bet.africa platform, so and then you get a free bet welcome bonus as part of our package to you. Yeah, that was it for being part of the family. Of course, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our official YouTube channel. That is my bet.africa TV. Hono, the BIML odds. What you say? Your mouth rollover odds until wait making more do if you are betting with my bet.africa. This editorial is also probably brought to you by Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Aqua Blue, I say, ono ninsiona or sevono, and may any of the contaminated water bodies into a mercury free. Onoma bibia betimako so amount. Talking about mercury free, then we have to go into Stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey air trend for obvious reasons, because the 3-day protest is on. Now 3-day protest no enra a year day one course so in a more professional way, and I realized that there was tight security to make sure say protesters and as demonstrators and officials and as baby presenting petition, everybody would be in check. Said they are uni BNC. Well, Metaniaba, I'll let you watch some of the scenes of NRA protest. No Metaniaba meba be sani editorial kesi bi moto. I'm asking you this question. Do we still have a lasting solution to Galamsey?
You don't know these streets like we do.
So welcome back. I'll start my editorial by showing you a couple of videos, right? First one would be a video that is purported to be two military officers are Omako one Galamsey site. It's trending on social media. They allege say omiye military officials are Omako Galamsey site. Ako chop money, quote and unquote chop money. Meaning say the security officials are small more as part of Operation Vanguard are also supervising and also making sure some for mining near water bodies, and if they are mining they do have the license. Video as surfacing online of them entering one Galamsey site or Makoje chop money. Let's watch this video.
Our site two soldier men no matter chop money no more kono. Two military men must say Mugu Galamsey umuna kono matter chop money umuna kono. So
welcome back. I also let you watch another video of one young gentleman, fine gentleman. Apparently, Osha or Juma a mining site nibi. On also a video telling or more demonstrating, and I say protesters say, you people at the end of the day, mu protesti we are mukofia, mu obankusha free mu amubedi. Yeno say amaha say am be ho anwana ye nya bibiendi. Let's watch the video and then we'll come back. I'll drop my editorial after that.
Moamoye demonstration na moamoye demonstration na no obia odi oye demo na chi na no onim so kofi obediti ba me a me gina ha no me be flam eye sa demo ne say yengu gala yenye ne say ya me ni dio aji say ade tell say me ba answer be didi ade tell say me ba aji say me tutu.
So 3-day demonstration no day 2. In fact, yesterday was very, very peaceful. Me follow proceedings not online because I have my reservation for not being there on the grounds. My reservation is unless we are trying to find a lasting solution to Galamsey, I am not going to get involved. Although this new group of people that have organized the 3-day demonstration is different from the people that started, they presented quite a compelling argument, of which I side with them. In fact, I side with Free the Citizen, Metiasie. I side with them, not fully. Second day petition, no, to Minister of Environment, and I say, let me get it right. Okay, so the second day petition, a petition to the Minister of Land and Natural Resources to put an end to the Galamsey menace that is destroying our water bodies and our lives. That is the second day petition, of which I support that. Third day petition, submit a petition to the Parliament of Ghana demanding that they pass a bill to put a ban on illegal mining practice and other related issues. That I support with 100 billion bags of gassem. that I support with 100 billion bags of gas. See, the only issue I have with the third day protest is why do it on a Saturday? Because I'm not sure a friend is saying Monday to Friday and now. So I don't know about you guys. So weekdays, they work on the weekdays. Into Saturday they anyway. After watching these two videos of an alleged military people are supposed to be a part of Operation Vanguard, if that is still in effect. Omo mining site to claim chop money. And also, omo grounds hankasa, omo grounds timemufu and I say citizens are now locals of these mining sites, saying that they can't stop it because their life depends on it. What do you make out of it? I want us to have an intellectual conversation today. What do you make of it? Do you feel the problem is just sitting at the top level, that is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP government that is in power? Do you feel that the problem is there? Or do you feel the citizens also contributed to it one way or the other? How do we enforce it? Yes, some will argue, say on the line, say, okay, if the president, who are we ruling, the person that has the country, who are power our country, you have the right to pass laws. Obesa enforcing laws for it to be. But we have law enforcement agencies. More site or more credit. So corruption ekripu into adieno. So the issue of Galamsey, to me, in multiple layers. And unless we decide to try to find out the root cause of adieno, we will be walking in and out of demonstrations day in, day out, and we will not be able to get the real thing done on the grounds. Now, me person me paint a picture of I never knew for Ghana say ministers here environment and natural resources. Yes, our minister for the I think one is also related to the same environment, water bodies, like over 3 of them all in one. What you man say? Environment, Ghana environment, that means our natural resources and all that. There's a video of one of the ministers. I will say, or in fact, she's the part that pissed me off the most was that she did not even want to say the word Galamsey and acknowledge say ewoho. I want us to watch this video carefully.
The destruction for gold has sparked outreach these days. Your ministry is also involved when it comes to talks about Galamsey. What then are you intending to do, and what is government up to? Should we call for a state of emergency as said by organized labor?
No, I'm not going to say anything on Galamsey. There is a steering committee set up by the president, chaired by the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. And so there's a committee in charge of Galamsey. We are here to see the impact of this landscape restoration projects. And so we've not gone to any Galamsey site and I'm not here for Galamsey. We are for land restoration.
Yes, I acknowledge that the government is a part of it. Yes, I acknowledge that security and law enforcement agencies are also protect they are also equally being fingered in it. Yes, Mr. acknowledge these citizens and Kasano almost home. But all of a sudden there's interest in Stop Galamsey, and that is where I become worried, because the problem has been there since. Why all of a sudden now? Because I heard that we could have demonstrated last 2 years. We could have hit the street. Abra, friends say, GJA Journalist of the Year, Rasu Sasaredonko, the first expose was Galamsey site by. We could have hit the street. Why? I didn't yanko. Aden yanko Abra Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo started year Operation Vanguard. Operation Vanguard was supposed to be a strong or no MPP government, because when Nana Addo said that even if it's going to cost me my presidency, he did not sit down. He went ahead to institute a security agency for that. All of a sudden, now we are hearing organized labor. So almost what Bembi say, they are giving the government an ultimatum. So wants to when Jai Galamsey during that is within this time, organized labor is going on strike.
Guide Obokrata and no enamikite. Me story Okata friend also encrom. Organized labor esse October bosumia yewome. Neda etoso edu. Womu ede just say etuatie kese pa. Ehye so wo Ghana fanan enyina. Na de womu eka no just say strike. Womu de omukukunu omsaka na omo na de nyina egu fom. A just womu nkwa adwuma. Enti womu ka che adwumayfo ni nyina say October bosumi ne de etoso edu. Obi anhwe NHS wanko adwuma so we ayasema organized labor ede ababetu eja.
There is protest, there is strike from organized labor. To top it up, Roman Catholic Church see almost echo protest. Roman Catholic Church, Roman force your protest. By October 11th, some anti-BB, Papa BM free, they are going on protest. But where were these people when Akufo-Addo say, Operation Vanguard? Me too mwesi was say, me babe combat. Where were these people? Didn't they also, other romantic information? Because we should have been striking us at that time. Also, to support the man and us at that time, no, away. Support me. So why are we behaving like this? And don't get me wrong. Me see protest, no. Me second day, third day, of which I believe, say I support them 100%. Say we be protesting. Because at the end of the day, Nana Dan Akufo-Addo ni MPP abamoni ato about ejimo. So it is your duty to solve the issue. But I'm asking you, equally as concerned as we are now, how concerned were you when he said that in 2016? How concerned were you? Or you, you can argue, say, oh, yeah, that is why we voted for him. He was a Najuma. Sisi went to me, but when to me, still not say Najuma. You've seen, say, went to me. Are we trying to find lasting solutions to stop Galamsey, or we just want to make the government of the day unpopular? I keep on saying this. If it's just about making them unpopular, you don't even have to go on demonstration. They are very unpopular. Hey, near more my year was he be two of my dears on the doors. But with Galamsey, which is a national issue, I believe we need to open conversation on it. You can start thinking once near baby problems they free. Because for Akwadana or Shane Uranimwa, why not doing say and no obey did you know? What are some of the things that can be done? Because I say and I was say woho. Say ye Jai Galamsey na den or more woho see a Jumano Galano moyen. Den or Mujai Galana or more kwakwe. There needs to be a plan. And yes, I see a canon. Walk and crying say, oh, Munya Galamsey. No, Jai says here, or Busa say, Edbiani Ben or no kwakudi on a bush for kwakudi. That person also has a concern. It was the government's duty to make sure, say, one district, one factory, because we know, say, Ankoso. Because Enke Kwoswa, Enke Vet Magazo, Jai Galamsey, Nekwaye, I'm not sure, say, or Mekwakoye. And I can school you a little bit about how this Galamsey issue started. See, some were saying, oh, it started long ago. Yes, Galamsey was there long ago. Even in the 2000s, you may take Galamsey, Abraham, I'm primary school, I'm take Galamsey. But a Galamsey that was happening there, this is how it was. Now, Pit, now, foreign companies and I say expert miners, eba be two, equasa, say, equi yi more neba, and I say minerals neba, ebe washino. Omu jai site ba akwa, na locals na kosa site nim. But nan di ne ehune say, omu ko site nim a, because say, ometutu, niyama e support to site ni nyina free mu ntino. Na assassinate mi bugu locals ne so. No mewu. And check in history. That was what Galamsey was. They were not mining near water bodies. Some were, but not all of them. No more men. Intina Galamsey, it wasn't really a problem like that, but not a health-wise and also the level of risk involved. Fast forward, the alluvia and as a shallow mining no technology no. So technology came with the chamfine, and the chamfine every 3 hours uses over 40,000 gallons of water. So it's impossible say obeye sa chamfine adwuma no e wo bush mu. That means that we say we too well bebre, we too abura bebre, of which they don't want to do that. Inti ebe ben baby ensuo wo. Near you soon nsuo no dia wash. And to make matters worse, that is where they add chemicals like lead, cyanide, and mercury into washing it. That is why you see our rivers and our water bodies being polluted. Because machine is 3 hours for you to get the good, and I say sometimes more than that. It uses over 40,000 gallons of water. This is like polytank akese bi abe mienu ana miensa and some nieke. Nti omu hiansu ene dia ye adwuma no. Eno na this our problem a yewo mi aba. Now with me giving you these background things, how then do we solve the issue of omo ho? Omo yes adwuma we ema omo sako oma no. How then do we solve the issue of officials and I say yemfa say security agencies say di omo ko say omo ko stop sa de no. So mbeji bibia hye omo ho na omo refi o man no. And how then do we also put the government on its toes to make sure say ye be solve galamsey issue we? Me pese adwene ho mu mien bie conversation na ade no ya ade na ankasa ekoso na enye. But how do we solve it? Oh, idea be come into the comment section. Let me know what you think and keep it real, because the street is definitely watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We